Hi, I'm Sarah, and for the past 3 years, I've been traveling full time, and you guys always ask me, how did I do it? So, here's how it all started. In 2019, I accepted a job working at a hotel in Yosemite National Park. The company provided housing to its employees for $80 a month, so I worked there for 7 months and was able to save so much money. I then took the money I saved and moved to Maui, Hawaii, where I lived and worked on a fruit farm in a tent and out of a bus. I exchanged my time and labor on the farm in order to live here for free. I got to explore Hawaii in my free time, and I was here for about a month and a half. After this, I moved to Alaska, where I worked for a small cabin resort and cafe as a barista. I got paid to do the job, and I got housing for some money out of my paycheck each week. So I explored Alaska for the summer and then headed to the Bay Area. I lived here for about 2 months before I realized it's way too expensive, so I turned my car into a home, packed everything I owned, and hit the road. I spent several months at the beginning of this year on and off traveling around the United States, visiting national parks, and new places in new states that I'd never been. Come springtime, I met up with a bunch of people from TikTok that also live in their vehicles, and we traveled around Southern California and the desert together. Still living in my vehicle, I decided I wanted to explore the Pacific Northwest before I started a job at Mount Rainier National Park. Housing was included in Mount Rainier, so I was able to save the money that I earned from working and put it straight into savings and towards my travels. While I was in Washington, I decided I wanted to do social media full-time, so I quit and headed to Iceland. I was working with a campervan company in Iceland for a week, so I got to explore the most beautiful country I'd ever been to and all of its amazing sights and culture. And while I was in Iceland, I met my now boyfriend who invited me to come visit him in the Netherlands. So I traveled to Amsterdam and then Nicaragua for work and then back to Amsterdam. And the coolest part about it all is that I've been documenting the whole experience ever since Yosemite here on TikTok, which has gained the attention of hundreds of thousands of people around the world. I am now a full-time travel content creator and photographer, sharing my stories and my travel tips with you. And pretty soon I'm hitting the road again full-time with my boyfriend from the Netherlands, and we can't wait to share with you our adventures. Thanks for following along.